How to customize invoices in Brisk Accounts. To customize invoices in Brisk Accounts, go to Settings and adjust Page Layout for paper size, margins, and envelope alignment. Then configure Invoice Settings for display options, extra fields, and footnotes. Choose a design in Invoice Templates, rearrange header blocks in Invoice Position Settings, and use Invoice Border Settings to add borders, accents, colors, and shaded rows. In Invoice Text Settings, you can edit labels and adjust fonts, sizes, colors, and alignment for titles, headings, company info, and other text. Continue watching for more details on how to customize your invoices in Brisk Accounts. Begin by going to Settings and selecting Page Layout. This section controls how your printed pages and PDFs appear. Here you can choose the paper size for invoices, reports, and statements, as well as adjust the top, bottom, and side margins. If you use windowed envelopes, you can enable address positioning to align the bill to and ship to addresses, then set offsets to control their distance from the top and left edges. Similarly, you can enable company info positioning to move the company information block and adjust its offset values. Next, open Invoice Settings to configure options such as display preferences, custom fields, and footnotes. Within the Invoice, Quote, and Order Options area, you can choose to show or hide item codes and discounts, choose whether to print the salesperson's name, and toggle the Bill to and Ship to labels. Under Invoice Options, you can decide whether to print the due date and whether to display paid or overdue text. Custom fields allow you to add up to 2 additional fields that can appear at the top or bottom of the invoice. In the Comments section, you can add note and footnote comments, which appear at the bottom of all invoices, and format them with alignment and font size options. Placeholders such as %number %, %AMT %, and %customer % can automatically insert record details into comments. Just be sure to enable Replace %text % in comments for this to function. In Invoice Templates, select a visual style for your invoices. The default template is a clean black and white option, while the pre-styled list includes colorful designs such as blue trim, blue velvet, and citrus splash. The Invoice Position Settings page lets you rearrange header blocks by choosing where text such as company info or invoice details should appear. For example, you may position company information in the upper right corner for a more traditional look. Use Invoice Border Settings to add decorative elements, borders, and color schemes. You can place borders around the entire invoice, style headers and footers separately, or add accents to specific sections like the invoice title, invoice details, or company info block. Your company logo can also be linked to the company info block for consistent placement. In the Colors tab, you can choose from preset colors or define custom RGB values, applying them to different parts of the invoice. For improved readability, you can enable alternate shading of rows in the item list. Finally, adjust fonts and text presentation under Invoice Text Settings. Here you can apply custom labels by editing the text fields next to default labels, or use the Text Attributes tab to control how text appears across the invoice. You may apply one global style to the entire document or set unique styles for specific sections, including the invoice title, company name, headings, and all other text. Fonts, sizes, colors, and alignments can all be customized to match your branding. Once your adjustments are complete, always preview your invoice to ensure that elements are aligned and styled correctly. For more Brisk Accounts tutorials, visit the address shown on your screen.